Governor Uzodinma bold step to recover 17 oil wells from neighboring states is superb, one of the youth said. You're welcome to this news. Please listen to the end. And don't hesitate to click on the subscribe button and also the bell for more notifications. The news details. The recent oil well recovery battle at the Supreme High Court between Imo State and Rivers State by Senator Hope Uzodinma's administration has been described by Ohanaeze Youth Council as one bold step and sincere gesture by Senator Hope Uzodinma government. Ohanaeze Youth Council (OYC) through our national president, Comrade Igboayaka Igboayaka, made the statement in Abuja, November 6, 2021, during an interface with media publishers. Comrade Igboayaka recounted that such oil politics scenario as was played between Bayelsa and Rivers, and Bayelsa took back their oil well. It has also happened between Cross River and Akwa Ibom, and Akwa Ibom took back the oil. The boundary adjustment reports are very clear. It described as insanity the attempt by Rivers State government to struggle over an oil well duly situated at Ungbede and Akre in Ohaji/Egbema and Oguta local government of Imo State, stressing that the National Boundary Commission (NBC) adjustment report is empirically clear that Ungbede and Akre are in Imo State. The council advised the Rivers State government to voluntarily withdraw the case, or the Imo State government will also file another suit for the refund of all the funds accumulated from the oil well since 30 years they have been illegally taken from the said 17 oil wells. Comrade Igboayaka also advised Justice Mary Odili to show integrity in the case, adding, otherwise, be ready to be exposed in any way she engages to thwart justice against Imo State in the matter. Speaking further, he employed all hands to be on deck in quest for the recovery of outstanding 17, calling for the unalloyed support of all well-meaning Imolites to the APC-led government of Uzodinma. Herein, the case of recovering 17 remaining oil well is a collective responsibility of all the critical Imo stakeholders, elders, religious leaders, and youths to show their unalloyed support to Hope Uzodinma administration. For this courageous step, he has taken which other predecessors could not do. Speaking further, he said, it is applaudable that what other past Imo governors couldn't garner political will and social mortality to fight for Indo Imo and Indo Igbo at large is what Senator Hope Uzodinma has painstakingly denied is selfish gain, and he believes in Akuzuhoa of Igbo philosophy to get the remaining 17 oil well for the well-being of Indo Imo, Igboayaka reminded. Meanwhile, he expressed confidence in the Supreme Court and urged the court to look at the National Boundary Commission adjustment report and give an appropriate verdict. Governor Hope Uzodinma has taken a bold step to recover the 17 oil wells from neighboring states. The states, although the scenario has been played between Bayelsa and Rivers, and Bayelsa took back their oil. It also happened between Cross River and Akwa Ibom, and Akwa Ibom took back their oil. The boundary adjustment reports are very clear. So the Rivers State government to struggle over an oil well duly situated in between Ungbode and Akure, and these two local governments are in Imo State. So if the River State is dragging these oil wells with Imo State, then we take it to the courts. But the council had advised the River State government to voluntarily withdraw the case, or else the Imo State government will also file another suit for the refund of all the funds accumulated from the oil well since 30 years ago. Now, the oil well, which is in Imo State, is supposed to be owned by Indu Imo for their well-being, for the well-being of Indu Imo. Now, Opu Zodima has taken a bold step in making sure that it will collect and recover this oil well to Indu Imo. This is coming in when Nigeria Senate is legalizing fraud and criminality on oil exploration fund to northern communities, OYC said. The Ohanaeze Youth Council, OYC, the apex youth wing of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide, has described the ongoing Petroleum Industry Bill, PIB section, frontier exploration, as a fraud and criminal act waiting to be legalized. Some fictitious clauses have been inserted in the just concluded draft law of the Petroleum Industry Bill, recently passed by the Senate, which was a long-term fraud masterminded by political profiteers of Fulani oligarchy. This long-age plan, if allowed, will automatically make all northern states through which oil pipelines traverse to be oil-producing communities. The day northern political actors planned the building of an oil refinery at Kaduna was the day they conceived the Petroleum Industry Bill. A statement from OYC National President, Comrade Igboayaka at Enugu disclosed that nothing takes the Fulani political cabals unaware in Nigeria. The Kaduna refinery, which was commissioned in 1980, why the idea to make northern community an oil-producing community through the PIB, frontier exploration, was planned in February 1970 in a meeting held at Sokoto and Kaduna State, respectively. We have come to the end of the news. Please enjoy the rest.